Many of us are faithful watchers of shows that highlight judges in their court cases.
Now, the students at One Metro Middle School don't have to turn on the TV to determine who did it. They already know, as you'll see in tonight's School Patrol.
We talk about the whole court process.
This might look like any Metro school classroom to you.
I solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
Welcome to Hadley Court.
I will take responsibility for my actions.
At Dupont Hadley Middle School.
You're here because you got 10 or more demerits, and you're here so we can figure out why you got that.
In the classroom of teacher Tiffany McKee.
They're chosen by their peers and other teachers, and they go through a little interviewing process with current members of Hadley Court.
I solemnly swear to tell the truth.
Everyone here, the judge,
Do you talk when you're not supposed to talk?
prosecution, and the defendants,
Not having your shirt tucked in.
I have my shirt tucked in.
are middle school students.
It's part of the restorative practices, teaching them what they did and why it was wrong, who it harmed.
Do you know why you're here?
Students who have received demerits for constantly forgetting their homework,
Not to say it's an easy fix. You just tuck in your shirt.
to disrespecting others,
They're making sure and they're promising to tell the truth no matter what.
are brought before a group of their peers,
So you don't know why you got demerits.
including a bailiff, prosecutor, and judge.
You know, two wrongs don't make a right. If you just tell the teacher that they can't constantly do this to you, you won't get demerits. It won't happen again.
They're hearing it from their peers. And so our kids are a lot more proactive when they see wrong that's going on in the building.
The idea was born after Principal Dr. Kevin Armstrong
And it's not about nitpicking with kids. It's just about them understanding there's consequences for their actions.
observed local high schools holding court.
If it's something that they have to write a letter of apology or if they have to follow a custodian, cleaning the school up, we want them to own their learning and own their behaviors.
So not doing homework.
Christian Smith is a judge.
Punitive punishment doesn't really make them think, oh, what I did was wrong. Doing this and seeing their peers trying to help them, it maybe changes their mindset a little bit.
When the defendants come before Rachel Bowers,
Supposed to be to class, be at class on time.
she's taking this seriously,
Sometimes I feel like they don't take us seriously when it comes to what we're doing.
even when they don't.
And it kind of upsets me because we take our personal time out of our day, but we're here to help them.
Students signed paperwork acknowledging their court's recommendations.
The most important thing is that you learn from those mistakes.
And if they don't follow the rules of their peers,
Paying attention during class, getting your work turned in on time.
the next time will be full court,
So you're here at general sessions.
which, depending on the charges, could lead to suspension.
Most people think that the students in Hadley Court are the good students.
What you've done is getting you in trouble, so maybe you should stop.
They're not just the good students. If you're not about helping people, Hadley Court is not for you.
And the members of the court must make their case in front of their peers as well in order to be selected for the positions they hold.